But before you slip, I'll whip, cause homeboy, you're slipping. Hit him with 1,000 pounds of pressure per slap. As I hit you with the boom from the trigger, make his whole body shirt back. Watch the earth crack. As I hit you with the boom from the trigger.
What do you watch?
Bull riding. It's really good, you know. Bushwhacker I'm watching, my favourite bull of all time. It's the highest ranking bull there's ever been. It's more dangerous than any other sport.
How do you think Tom will get on in it?
No, it's too heavy.
Right. Look at these glasses.
Like it?
I like it. How you doing?
Alright, how you doing?
When did the glasses come into play?
Just for driving and that.
You've had your glasses years.
I had my glasses for about 10 years, but I just wore them for driving, really. Just out the car.
Shout in the comments for...
If anybody wears
Don't
glasses.
worry all the time.
I haven't these glasses actually. I'm really digging them, mate. I'm generally not taking the I know you think I am, and you're not. You're in your morning.
I'm supposed to wear them full time, but
They actually suit you.
do you reckon?
Yeah.
Soften my image, don't they, a bit?
It's kind of got a bit of Stipe vibes though as well.
Yeah, he looks cool in them, doesn't he? In his
Yeah.
glasses. Yeah, he does. When I seen him in New York, he had his glasses and he looked pretty cool. Softened his image right up.
Right, mate. So the video for this week's 3 weeks on Saturday, and people are saying, what's a little sort of like day in the life for Tom Aspinall? 3 weeks to go. So where are we off to?
Well, it depends what day it is, first of all, but I've sparred twice this week. So today's like a bit more of a recovery day. So we're on the way to a pool now. Gonna do some training inside the pool. We're gonna do some recovery stuff, bit of stretching. You know, the hard work's done for this week really. So we're just getting the body recovered a little bit, and might get a little bit of a massage as well. I think the physio might be here, so check up on the injuries, try and put everything back together a little bit.
People are asking, do you have cupping as well? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I
for
do
you?
have cupping, yeah, I do. Don't really like cupping though. Not really.
See AJ's video of it.
AJ with the he had
Yeah,
loads on, didn't he?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't go that far. Yeah, I mean it's alright. I don't mind it.
What's your thoughts on cupping, Andy?
A load of You'll say it's a load of Yeah, I have cupping and acupuncture and all that, but I don't really enjoy it. I don't really like getting stuff needles stuck in me and that.
It's a job, innit?
It's a job.
Yeah.
And then people are asking as well, what you eat in a day? So go on, give us.
What do I eat in a day?
Well, yeah, obviously we've all seen it with Eddie Hall stuff, but
Well, the stuff's changed now actually. So this morning, got up about 7 o'clock. I had 3 eggs, scrambled eggs,
nice.
and 85 grams of porridge with peanut butter and 1 scoop of protein. So I've had this morning.
Love
That's
that.
what I have every morning pretty much at the moment.
And the beauty of you as well, mate. You're not trying to. You're all right with your weight, don't you? So you're always maintaining it. You're not thinking about that. It's not worrying your head, is it?
No, but I'm quite strict with my diet to be honest at the minute, because I'm trying to look and feel as good as possible. It's not that important, but I'm trying to feel as good as possible, so I'm trying to make sure I fuel and recover my body as much as I can, even if it makes 0.1% difference. I'm gonna do it just for that reason. So I'm trying to tick every box that I can. I just want to give myself the best chance of winning that I could possibly have. That's what I do with, not just with the diet, but I do that with as many things as I can.
Is there no chance of getting any city players down or anything like that?
They're all on holiday or at the Euros, aren't they?
It won't be after Saturday, will they? You win on Saturday.
Nah, they'll be out on Saturday, won't they?
And who do they play? I don't know. Who do they play? None of us know.
Switzerland.
Have Switzerland got a football team?
Switzerland. What are you trying to say? That England are
No. I don't follow football.
Right, we've got to go, son.
I can't
Right,
pass
alright,
judgment.
Alright.
let's lock it in for next week.
All right.
Lock it in, circle back, and
I'm in Norwich next week. I'm in Norwich next week, so might have to be the week after, but...
Oh, week after then.
Alright. Yeah, week after be better.
Bye.
See you, mate. Bye, bye, bye.
Bye, bye, bye.
Here is that, mate.
Well, that was Big Jim, PA. Jim the PA. Ready for locking in some social media dates and that. Yeah. Locking it in, circle back.
Oh, Tom, new greenhouse. No.
So, Andy, how long have you owned this house for? Actually, this is the Aspinall estate.
I was going to say I wish, but I don't. It's too much responsibility for me. There's a lot going on. But the pool is nice, isn't it? It is.
What have we got here, Tom?
Kombucha, no sugar, naturally, ginger, lemon.
Bit posh for you, that.
Straight from.
What I eat in a day, Thomas, bro?
Get some good light in. See if you can see an app. See a lamp there?
Get in there, mate, yeah?
Looks like I've got some in the mirror. Need a trim, Charlie, don't I? Bad hair day today. Bad day to turn up with the camera.
Tracy buys me shorts.
Up the champ. This could be the end of the camera, this.
What?
This could be the end of the camera, this. Go on, stop your toe.
To be told, man.
Been a good week, Ante? Good week.
It's a bit murky, you know, this water.
Tom needs his glasses as well.
Need my glasses on top of it.
Tell us what's going on, Andy.
Jamie's hiding some rings underwater. And they've got to find them with their eyes and hands.
In very murky conditions.
Yeah. Swim straight to it.
Done enough.
Essen.
Did you get that, chap?
I did.
You took that well. I liked how you landed in
You alright?
Ready to try and someone.
Little message to Ross, actually.
I know message
After the fight, come on.
Burgers and biceps.
Bit of swimming.
Swimming, burgers and biceps for us. And donuts.
Days like this are good, aren't they, mate? Just to chill out and just... You've had a busy week.
I do go in the gym and hit the pads again and do some more drills. Like, there's only so much like that. I've been training for this fight now for 8 weeks. I've got 3 weeks left. So there's only so much you can do before you start losing motivation and stuff. So day in here today, still got a little workout in, good recovery, physio, and then day off tomorrow. Back to it. Today's like an active rest day. You don't want to. I think as a professional athlete who trains a lot, complete rest for 2 days isn't great. Like for me, it doesn't agree with my body a lot. So if I have like one rest day, one kind of like active rest day / workout like today, it aids recovery a lot better than just sitting on the couch all day doing nothing. Like I'll do that tomorrow. That's our plan for tomorrow's Saturday. That's my plan for Saturday. I'm going to train on Sunday. Once on Sunday, 2 days, Monday to Friday. So that's how many sessions that week. Sometimes I even do 3. So it's 2 days, that's 10, 11, 12 sessions a week. One of these. That's active recovery and then day off. So All good. All good. Beast fan. Representing Beast fan. 2 scoops of protein post-workout.
You down in it?
Yeah. I always down it. Someone told me once that sometimes they put a thing in the pool where it should pee. It goes like green or something. So look, I'm always scared to pee in the pool. Imagine that, that'd be well embarrassing, wouldn't it? Feel like a blue thing flying.
Because the fans have asked for cupping. That's all they're getting.
We'll get it.
So what's this actually doing, cupping?
So it releases toxins that open the muscles.
Banana.
Finish the banana. Post-workout carbs. Still got this thing from the session. Just taking a little rest. How many fights have you got left? One left. 1 year. 1 year. Okay. Until the end of 2024. The end of this year.
What's next, mate?
For me now.
Yeah.
Sleep. Sleep. Siesta.
Love a nap, don't you?
Yeah, I love it. It's got to be done.
It's off to the Golden Arches.
I'll eat that sometimes. Just not at the moment. Them chicken burgers from there are good though, aren't they?
What, you more of a chicken legend, man?
I quite like them McChicken sandwich meals. They're good.
Bit of mayo.
Bit of mayo on.
What about you, Andy?
I do like a quarter pounder as well though.
Yeah,
good, aren't they?
quarter pounder. I don't eat McDonald's much.
They fall apart though when you eat them, don't they? Them quarter pounders.
It's not an Aspinall burger, is it?
It's not. No. Next level then. Look at that there, the hat trick. 3 burgers.
Big football fan, Tom Aspinall. What's your thoughts on England so far?
They're doing great.
Andy?
I don't even know. Are they still in?
Yeah, they're still in Switzerland on Saturday. By the time we watch this, it could be out.
Can't wait, mate. Can't wait for it.
Name the team, Tom.
In Jude we trust.
I wouldn't know. Honestly, I'll tell you a player.
Go on.
Marcus Rashford.
It's not in the squad.
Is he not?
No.
Right. Phil Foden.
Well done.
He's in.
Yeah, he's in. That's because
Harry Kane.
your son's a big City fan,
Yeah,
isn't
he's
he?
a City fan. Harry Kane. Is he in?
He's in. He's the captain.
Harry Maguire.
You'll be doing a weird post of him soon.
Is Harry Maguire in?
No, Maguire's not. You're doing well there.
Right, leave it with me.
There's one called Saka.
Andy's flying.
Right, give me a sec. Don't go think some more.
Who's the manager?
Gareth Southgate.
Football trivia like no
I was
other.
going to say Gareth Bale, but he's a player, isn't he?
Yeah, he's retired.
He's got that mad ponytail anyways.
He did do, yeah.
Evidently.
You know everything from FIFA, yeah.
Evidently losing his hair. And that FIFA, that Haaland's got like black hair on it.
Has he?
Yeah, graphics are isn't it? Who else? Go on, ask me another.
It's sponsored by FIFA.
He plays right back for City and for England.
Gary Neville.
Nah, he's long gone. I know Gary Neville. Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Kyle Walker.
Yeah, never heard of him. Never heard of him.
You're gonna have to work on this, aren't we?
But who else? Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah, he plays for City. Love that.
Yeah, well, he's not English, is he?
No.
Well, is he Belgian?
He's Belgian, yeah. Well
Yeah.
done. Big City. Why has James got you supporting United?
I only know because my kids support City.
I'm a City fan, so
These things
I'm going to be
outside.
biased.
Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. Sings that on. He's a ginger, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
But on the game, he's got black hair as well.
What game have you got?
FIFA 24.
It definitely should have black hair.
Yeah, he does, honestly, Google it.
That's mad. What about you for UFC 5? You got like ginger hair or something?
No. It's actually quite accurate, the graphics on that, to me, I think, yeah.
What's it like being on a video game? Bit weird.
I've not played it.
Have you not?
I don't know. Maybe I'll get it now my son's got an Xbox. I might get it. Google it. I don't know what it looks like. You don't get a bit tired after swimming?
Yeah.
In the pool on that?
It's good.
I do. Doing my sunglasses today, actually.
You have to get a prescription one.
No, I've got my normal sunglasses, alright.
So I know we've had a recovery day, but a lot of people have been asking...
Oh, traffic.
Traffic, yeah, that's not good for recovery.
Bad.
People are asking about recovery and from injury and stuff like that. I know sleep's a big part. What else is you? How's you help with recovery?
Sleep. I don't know. Massage, good diet, sleep. That's it. That's all you need.
What is in your diet? Talk us a bit more about that, because we're not going to see it. So,
What do you mean?
like, essentially, what's helping sort of your recovery with your diet? You've obviously been looking a bit more into it, and
Well, just eating the right foods around the training sessions is quite important. Timing's really important when it comes to recovery and like that. Whereas a lot of people just eat when they eat. But I try and eat the right stuff around the training sessions and time it right. Like, I try and have carbs 2 hours before a session, then I train, have carbs during the session, protein straight after, and then I'll have an hour or two after where I'll eat just a normal meal. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people don't think about.
and you're still on like that sort of 3,000 calories. What you were saying to Eddie?
Well, I don't even know. I don't even know how many
No.
calories I'm on. Probably about 4,000 at the minute. I eat loads. I eat absolutely loads. Like, I'm never really hungry because I eat constantly throughout the day. Like, I train twice a day. As I said, I eat like before. I don't eat during, but I take on calories during, after, and then I eat a meal about an hour after as well. So that's what, 4 meals just around the training sessions. Then I eat about another 2 more. So I eat about 6 meals a day, something like that. 6-7 meals a day probably. I'm constantly digesting.
And he's always vouching, Andy, that he's starving as well.
No, I can't afford 6-7 meals a day.
Shut up, good. My dad's the opposite. He doesn't eat or sleep. I don't know how he does it. No idea how he does it. He eats 2 meals a day, one or 2 meals a day, and sleeps about 3 hours at night.
The Aspinall way.
That is unreal. Why he's always stressed out. See?
Never stressed out.
So why he's always stressed.
Fiddle the time.
Oh, come on.
If I went and he went, it'd be my fault if I crashed into him, wouldn't it? So
At least we have it on camera.
should have done what they call it, the flash and dash, something. The flash and, you know, like if I would have flashed him and then crashed into him.
Look.
I don't know. There's some phrase for it in the whole. Some phrase for it where you can flash someone and then crash into them.
But obviously
you can't prove that unless they've got a dash cam.
Obviously, Tom Aspinall doesn't.
I don't do
such
so. I don't
things.
do that. I don't do any of that. But just for the record, there's people doing it, but they're not me. Right, goodbye for now. Tune in this evening. Going back to the gym, doing a bit of lifting, a bit of strength and conditioning, preparing the body for the big fight. Tune in.
We are back, mate. So you were last seen in the car at your dad's.
Oh yeah.
What's going on?
Cooking for the boys, even cleaning, getting a bit of getting a nice mix up here. I've got the noodles going here. That's for 3 of us, by the way, 3 of us. Bit of veg, not a big veg guy though, to be honest, not a massive veg guy. That has to be hidden in the noodles. Look at that. Prepared that one earlier. Look at this. What did it say on Blue Peter? Look at that I made earlier. Is it on Blue Peter that?
Yeah.
Was it on? Look at that one I made earlier. Just prep that. That's between the 3 of us. Big Mick's here, doesn't even realise how lucky he is. Big Mick. Mick, tell him your title. The longest reigning winning streak in the UFC heavyweight division. Is it not anymore? What's happened? Who's got it? Volkov's got it. What is it, 4?
4, yeah, 4.
Undefeated. Undefeated since I beat him. Undefeated since I beat him. Big Volkov. He's on a good run. He's on a good run at the moment. He's tricky though. I fought him in March 2022. 2.5 years ago nearly. We're coming on nicely. Mick doesn't realise how lucky he is. Getting invited over to the house. Training.
How often do you do this?
Never. You know, I cook for myself. Cook for myself all the time, but not others. I'm a bit messed up with the timing when I cook for other people. That's probably, I still warm to be fair, but you know, like getting the temperature right and that. Can't get it right. We're working on it. Working on it. Bit of a tricky moment. I don't know what to do. I don't want to end up with all the water in there. I just drained it. Nearly burnt the shit out of my hand, so here we go. Tongs. Oh yes. Do you reckon, Mick?
I think, have you got them big like ladle spoons?
Ah yeah, ladle.
Might have been a bit better.
Good call. Got one.
I was supervisor, that's my supervisor.
Oh, look at this. That might be even better. Look at that one.
Perfect.
Look at that. That drains it and scoops it. Oh my god.
Yeah, perfect. I'll supervise.
I think I've done too many noodles here. That's a lot of noodles for 3 people. This.
Why not?
Goodness me. The carbs.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to train in under 2 hours, so we're carbing it up. We're carbing it up beforehand. Getting the carbs in. A lot of carbs by the look of it. By the looks of it. And fueling up before the session. Bit of a mess. Seasoning. Off we go. Soy sauce is going on. Pretty spicy that, Mick.
What is it?
Pretty spicy.
Hot, sweet chilli. You crumble, Mick, with this.
I do like sweet chili.
Do you like it?
I like
hot, it's hot one.
How hot? You never go hot though, so
You'd
quite
crumble.
mild.
I'd be alright, you'd crumble. No, it's quite, for me it's quite hot. Like you say, I'm terrible with them. I don't know what these are like, to be honest. Not really much of a noodle.
From the Aspinall burger to this.
Noodle guy. I had an Aspinall burger the other day, didn't I? Told you I went up on the weekend.
Good.
Yeah, so good, mate.
I think I saw a picture on it, looked nice.
So, they're well good. But they took them off the menu now, you have to order them.
Special.
What's that all about?
Yeah, this is a North East mix.
Not this high quality food.
This is...
A bit posh now, isn't it?
Yeah, he's posh, he is.
I am a bit. Look at this here. Oh!
Perfect.
Watching the comments going to be saying about this, mate.
Presentation needs work.
What would Gordon be saying?
Presentation needs work.
Imagine a few
Hold on.
expletives that we put
Hold
in
on.
Gordon's mouth.
Oh yeah, there'd be a lot. Oh god. Listen, it'll look alright in a minute. It'll taste alright. Charlie, I've done you a little one because you're little next to me and Mick.
That is...
No, that's pathetic. We need a bit.
Give us more of that, like, that's not fair.
We need a bit more than that.
This is it.
Look at this, Charlie. It's at the presentation actually
That does it
You
hard.
do that especially for me, aren't you?
turned out alright.
You should put a little heart in the noodles, maybe.
Charlie, you're getting less pro.
You're getting the leftover bits.
That's all right, Charlie. Come on.
You got the scabby enders.
That's all right for you.
The scabby enders.
You're a slim guy. Look at that.
It's alright.
It's all right.
I'm not working out.
Mick's got a bit of weight to lose though. Mick has to cut weight to make heavyweight. You see,
Yeah, that's right.
Mick's a big boy.
How much weight?
Nah, not much. 2 kilo.
Hello.
2 kilo.
You finished?
Maybe
Thank you.
after this.
Right, boom. Let's get into it.
What's happening to the rest of the chicken?
I was saving that for tomorrow.
Charlie wants that. Charlie's eyeing that chicken.
Saving, you're not taking it with you. That's for tomorrow.
Charlie was eyeing that chicken up like he's like, give him an extra bit.
Saving that for tomorrow, mate. Let us know in the comments thoughts on tap water. Big debate going on in the Aspinall household about it. Charlie's stuck with the tap water though. Charlie's stuck with it.
If it is bad, I'm not gonna die about 5 or 6 glasses of diluted juice every day with tap water.
I do.
I drink loads of that.
What's that? You're food poisoning. That's the first
I
one.
hope there's not tomorrow.
It's early days yet, you never know. How long does it take for food poisoning?
I don't know. It's quick, isn't it?
I think it's about an hour, isn't it?
This isn't what I'll be filming.
It's alright.
Films again an hour.
Not bad.
That's nice.
How Tom Aspinall and Mick Parker got food poisoning.
Not like heavyweight.
Oh, it's alright. Decent.
It's nice, mate. Nice to
I
see.
don't know.
Out of 10 so far? You know I love an out of 10.
Well, what you have to put some context in it though. Is it out of 10?
And then what we're comparing, like,
Are we
everything.
comparing it to 10 being the best meal you've ever had? Or are we comparing it to if I cook something?
I'd say if you cook something.
I'd say it was about an 8 if I cooked it. Yeah. But if you're saying like your best meal of your life is a 10, I'd say that was about a 5. Pretty bland.
Organic butter?
Organic?
Needs to be organic. Phil will be all over organic.
Is it organic? We'll go with you. We'll go with you.
He'll be happy.
The food is alright, wasn't it? Not going to set the world on fire, but
It was definitely
fill the gap.
keeps me going.
Fueled us up for training.
What are you going for now?
Coffee. Coffee time.
What's that?
Some of my favourite parts of the day right now, to be honest.
Do you sleep even though you have coffee so late? Sleep alright? Some people like, they look at the time and say,
They're weirdos. I'm a fantastic sleeper. Don't think about it. Look at that.
what time are we heading up?
What time is it? We get out of here in half an hour, something like that. 20 minutes, half an hour. Bit of honey in. Can't do it without a little bit of sweet at least. Either honey or syrup I go usually. It's like, oh, should we get a Costa on the way back? And I was like, no, because if I'm going back, I'd rather have the coffee at my house than the Costa. But obviously, if I'm out and about, I'll get a Costa. But yeah, I like this one best, I think. Sure, you don't want me.
I'm fine. I'll try and drink caffeine too.
Oh yeah, mix one of them. Mix one of them we were just talking about. Can't have it too late. Paracetamol. Paracetamol.
It might take the edge off it though.
Beast Farm. Zoom in on that, Charlie. Zoom in on that. Beast Farm. Now we're going to do two scoops of protein. We're going to do for during the for just after the session, sorry, and a banana as well for just after, and a Gatorade. Not sponsored by him, by the way. Put that on there. Gatorade for the intra carbs during the session. Get me through it. What about you, Mick? What's your meal plan for the session?
Protein sheet and I've left it.
That's why you see the elite. Prepare themselves. He'll learn one day. He'll learn. This isn't not Beast Farm, but we'll still put it on. Well, we'll just say that we'll put a scoop of creatine in as well. So I've got the 2 scoops of protein in, and if I can find the scoop, that's definitely not it. Where is the scoop? Go in there. Scoop of creatine as well. Bang that in. What? Whoops.
Got any skills?
Domesticated. Stiff though from training. I'm stiff.
You stretch in before you go, or?
No, I'll stretch at the gym though, to be fair. I do warm the body up a little bit. Right. Done. Job done.
Right, mate, first of all, I'm going to apologise because you'll see the footage when it comes out on YouTube, and I hope I'll still have a job after it, but we've got a new camera and R2D2 here has had a few beers and seemed to be moving the joystick around. It isn't great, so...
That isn't very reassuring.
Yeah, I'm keeping the camera still, and as we head to the gym, what's the plan?
So today we're just going to do a little bit of recovery stuff and a bit of strength and conditioning type stuff. But we are close to the fight, so there's not going to be too many heavy weights and strenuous exercises thrown about. This is more just like keeping your body primed I'm fighting in like 2.5 weeks. So, you know, there's not too much, you know, you can't get too much stronger, too much fitter in like 2.5 weeks really. You can probably increase your speed a little bit, which is, I'm always trying to do that. Can probably push your cardio a little bit, which obviously I'm always trying to do that as well. But in terms of strength, muscle gain and stuff like that, there's not all that much you can do in like 2.5 weeks. So this is just about keeping the body where it's supposed to be at the moment.
Love that. And mentally, what do you do on a day-to-day basis to sort of keep yourself, I guess, sane even? Because there's a lot that you're taking on each day.
I don't know. I reckon that people overcomplicate fighting, mate, in my opinion. And I've overcomplicated it a lot over the years. Ultimately, in fighting, there's only 2 real things that can happen in the fight. I mean, there's other variables, of course, but generally speaking, you can either win or you can lose. Do you know what I mean? So I always try and just come back to that. Let's not overcomplicate it. There's 2 of us in there. You can spend all day thinking about what's going to happen, what's not going to happen, and the pressures that come with it. And you know, I'm not hiding away from it. There's a lot of pressure, especially with a fight like this, Manchester rematch. You know, defending a title and stuff like that. There's a whole lot of pressure that goes with it. But I always try and come back to the fact that, look, 2 things that can happen here. I can either beat him or he beats me, and I just constantly try and keep coming back to that, rather than, because your emotions can run wild with you under pressure. They can, especially when you start getting tired. Like this point at camp, I'm pretty tired. Do you know what I mean? I've done a lot of training, I've done a lot of volume, a lot of rounds, and my body's beat up and I'm mentally tired. So just try and keep reminding myself that 2 things that can go on here: win or lose. Either way, the world keeps turning and it'll be all right.
And obviously, with it being a rematch, and you've spoken before about being in a dark place, you know, when you got injured and coming back from that, how did you sort of learn new things about yourself when you were at that point that you still take today? Just talk to us a bit more about that, because a lot of people always ask when they're in injuries, well, you know, for inspiration from yourself. But do you use still tools today, such as maybe meditation, or did you have therapy or stuff like that? What was kind of your way to keep you in a good spot?
Yeah, well, both. I did a lot of training mentally. I did, like I say, I had therapy, got into a lot of breathing stuff that I still do. Hypnotherapy was big for me as well, did a lot of that. But yeah, I think for me, being injured, I was injured for like a year, inactive from fighting for like a year. It was just a good little reset for me to be able to focus on what I need, and what I needed to do at the time was really, really like put myself first in terms of everything. In terms of the way I train, in terms of the way I eat, the way I sleep, the way I rest, the people I spend my time with, and all that kind of stuff. It really like gave me a chance to put a focus on that. And since I did that, my life's just been in a lot better place, and obviously you can see that from my results with my career and where I am at the moment. So that was all good. But yeah, I think for me, being in a depressing time at the time, just a routine helps massively, I think. And when you're injured, there isn't that much you can do if you're a professional athlete. So it is quite depressing. So I tried to, as soon as I could get on the rehab process at the time, I just got massively into that. I got massively into making myself good at the rehab exercises, make sure I'm following the right diet, the right sleep pattern, the right healthy stuff to be able to recover my body better. And I just got obsessed with that. I think you got to get obsessed with something. You got to throw yourself in something to almost distract yourself from the depression, or at least that worked for me, at least.
Those tools as well, it seems like as well, you always, having sort of worked with you for the last 6 months and been around you, that you've always got that reassurance within yourself as well as obviously that routine.
Yeah, well, it's massive. It's massive routine for especially for an athlete. Not even for an athlete, especially for anyone successful, will be routine orientated, I reckon. Anyone who's got extreme success, and they will also be very selfish. These are just stuff that I've picked up over the years. People who are successful will be very selfish. There'll be a lot of people who disagree with a lot of stuff that they do. They'll be very, very routine orientated. They'll be very self-motivated, very focused. There'll be a lot of people who think they're a but that's part of being successful, unfortunately. You have to be like very, very strong-minded in what you want. And that's something that, again, I learned from being injured. So it's all worked out pretty good for me in the end.
So when you were strong-minded, sat there on your sofa, was that you thinking, I want to get back to enjoying fighting, or was it I just want to get back and be world champion? Was that like was there both of those aspects?
Yeah,
or?
a bit of both to be honest. It was, well, the thing was, before I got injured, I was like half in fighting. My diet wouldn't be good, for one. And the people might be watching this and think, what is he talking about? It's not that important. But when you're at the highest level, it's really, really important. Also, my training wasn't great. I didn't train with any heavyweights. And I needed to. I really, really needed that. I really needed to get out of my comfort zone in the gym and start pushing myself and putting myself in different environments and sparring at the top level and being surrounded by a lot of positivity and just stuff like that. Like, I needed to stop drinking a lot. I needed to. It was almost like I wanted excuses for in case it didn't work out. Do you know what I mean? That's ultimately what I wanted, and I see that so much now in other people because I've been there myself. I see people being like not going fully in with stuff because they want a built-in excuse and say, "Well, I could have done that, but there's this," and it's like, "But you could have changed it." Do you know what I mean? That's what I was like, and I was almost scared to change it just in case it didn't work out. Whereas now, it's like, look, I'm absolutely all in with my training, absolutely all in with my lifestyle, absolutely all in with everybody going towards the same goal. And if it doesn't work out for whatever reason, at least I can look myself in the mirror and go, do you know what? I tried my best there. And that's all that anybody can ever do, is try the best. And I had so many obstacles in the way before. Like I say, my training situation wasn't the best. My diet wasn't the best. I wasn't recovering properly. I was hanging around with the wrong people who didn't really care if I won or lost, you know what I mean? That was like a built-in excuse for me. That was a built-in excuse so I could go, right, I've lost this fight, this is why. But I wanted to take that away. And once I took it away, my confidence has just gone massive. Like I said, if I get knocked out in my next 10 fights, at least I can look myself in the mirror at the end and go, listen, I tried my best there. Do you know what I mean? I wasn't good enough, but I tried my best, and that's a lot more than a lot of people do. Do you know what I mean? People are scared to try the best, and I was definitely one of those people before. Whereas now, I'm all in, and I'm confident, and I'm really, really like. It's pretty rare that you'll hear me saying that I'm proud of myself, but I'm really proud of myself for doing that because, like I say, win or lose, I can look myself in the mirror and go, did your best there. So what? You didn't win, or you did win, whatever. But you've done your best, and yeah, that's how it's working at the moment.
Love that. Let's get into the gym.
We're almost there. It's I'm gonna get involved with it now. We've got Big Mick with us this evening. Big Slick Mick, who's ready for his 5th UFC fight, I believe, something like that. Either 4th or 5th. But he's there waiting for us. Look, he's in his van. No, he's gone in. He's already gone in. He's got there early. Oh.
Paris 2024.
Good shoulder stretch that. It's nice. Got some tight shoulders going on. Oh. I'm very stiff, man. This evening. Stiff.
Main man in the building.
Sponsor Staffy. USA clothes on Tom's clothes.
Have you got Jim King shorts on?
Yeah.
Jim King. Zoom in on that shirt. GK.
One new sponsor. New sponsor.
Tight then.
One new sponsor. Definitely tight. All the clothes are for you, mate. Small heavyweight.
Mick came in.
I was a big heavyweight.
Well, you're a big heavyweight.
I'm a big heavyweight, like.
Nah.
You tiny, mate.
Come on, Mick. I'm elite. I'm the perfect size. The perfect size.
Some say you're a lightweight. Speed you move.
I would say I move like a lightweight. We've got the power of a heavyweight. Mick's not got any. Speed or power. Mick's lacking in both. Right, in all seriousness though, you should have seen it last week. Me and Mick had a run, did some sprints. Mick absolutely smoked me in a sprint. Couldn't believe it. Mick.
Get the sprinter next week, be better.
He's actually well fast. He's actually well fast at sprints, I couldn't believe it.
In a straight line.
Paris Olympics, here we come.
Yeah, 100 metres, 100 metres.
What's your time?
But I don't know, faster than Tom. That was all I was important, just being real.
Oh, it's been a day.
Yeah, so that's been a day in the life of me. There's been a bit of active recovery this morning. This evening's been a bit of strength and conditioning, keeping the body in shape, nothing too strenuous. And a bit of dodgy cooking for the boys this afternoon, so make sure you like and subscribe. Signing out for this episode, and make sure you tune in for the next one.
Essendon.